Homelessness. So according to the Housing Urban Department, HUD, excuse me, this is their definition of homelessness, and it's in bold, where there's a lacks a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence, a primary nighttime residence, supervised publicly or private operating shelter, an institution that provides temporary residence, or a public and private place. So if someone fits into one or more of these categories, they are considered homeless, according to HUD. So, I mean, in homelessness, it's kind of hidden in rural areas because, one, some of these homeless folk know where to find shelter. And because it's rural areas, in some towns, pay no mind. Because the one thing rural areas do like to do, and it's not all true for all rural areas, but the ones I know more of, like to sweep things under the rug. Okay, so unlike Chicago, unlike Detroit, unlike Seattle, Portland, New York, where I've seen homelessness, I've seen what the police have done to the homeless, I've seen what local officials have done towards the homeless. Rural folks, they probably won't do as much. Again, not all of them, but the ones I know of, they would pay no mind. So some of these homeless folks know this, so they'll go sleep at an abandoned building. They'll go sleep in a park. They'll go sleep by a building, and then know what they need to be doing and everything, And the other thing is, with homelessness, some folks do have friends and family, so they stay with them. So they're not deemed homeless. So some of the numbers that we have is just based on this definition. So we need to be thinking about that. So if there is homelessness in your area, in your rural areas, what are the things we need to be thinking about? What does housing look like? What does providing social service look like? What does food access look like? What does, again, meeting people and where they're at, meeting their needs? What are we doing in order to address this?